Ladies, we are here tonight on the show. And tonight, we're going to talk about sports news. So, just a bunch of sports news came out today. We're just going to talk about that. Um, so, Julius Randle is expected to play for the Knicks on Saturday. Even though he's dealing with the ankle injury, he's expected to play. So, they need Julius Randle. I don't know if they can win that series, honestly. It's going to be tough to win that series, man. Jalen Bronson, Julius Randle. It's going to be tough, man, against Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. I got the Cavaliers winning that series, but at least Julius Randle's going to be available. Hopefully he's 100% or close to 100%. Memphis, one of their players for basketball, Mickey Williams, he's facing gun charges. They think he could go to jail for some time. So that stinks, man. He said for a gun, Mr. Mickey Williams, recruit out of the University of Memphis, pendejo face for him. The Mavericks, man, got fined $750,000 for fading out their players on Friday night with Chicago and pretty much giving up on the season when they still had a shot to make the playing game. So pendejo face for the Mavericks, man. They made it look way too obvious. Like you can tank, right? Like the Spurs, all these, the Magic, the Pistons, they've been doing the Rockets the whole year, but not that obvious, man. Pendejo face. Let's see here, more stuff. Mikal Bridges, so they're gonna suspend him for 30 games for the whole thing he got in trouble for, but they said that he already served 20. I don't know how that works. They already, I guess it's because he got guilty with 20 games in the season left. He got declared no guilty. So I guess the last 20 games of the season were part of the suspension. So he's only going to be suspended for 10 games next year. So, okay, whatever. Paul George still going to be out. They don't know if he's going to be able to play in the first round. They're hoping maybe if he goes to like 7 games, maybe he can play for the final game or for sure play in the second round. But they said don't expect him at least at the start for the first round versus the Phoenix Suns, Mr. Paul George. What's his name? Gerald McCoy retires from the NFL. He's been out of the league for a while, but he officially retired today. Gerald McCoy, former defensive player for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So he's out. He's retiring. And I think that's about it. TJ Mamba is transferring to Villanova. So he was at Washington State last year, and now he's transferring to Villanova. And that's pretty much about it, ladies and gentlemen. Not a huge day of news, but a little bit of few news there and there. So I'm just doing like a freaking recap of the entire news here tonight on a Friday. But obviously not a lot of news here tonight, man. So until next time, I'm out. Holla.